Okay, now what's your name?
My name's Jonathan Buser.
Jonathan, where are you from?
I'm from Northern California, a town called Santa Rosa,
Okay.
and it's about an hour north of San Francisco.
Now, how long have you been away from home?
I left home in December, so coming up on 6 months now.
And you've been backpacking the whole time?
Yeah, predominantly. I was stationary in Azerbaijan for 3 months, doing some volunteer work there, but the rest of the time backpacking around.
And staying in hostels the whole time?
Yeah. When hostels are available, I've always stayed in a hostel.
Okay, and what have the hostels been like in different places?
They've been fantastic. The main reason I choose hostels is they're simple, they're easy, and also they're a great place just to meet other travelers. So, for example, since I left Azerbaijan about a month and a half ago, I haven't traveled with a guidebook. I've just been going to hostels, and that's where I get a lot of my information from meeting other travelers.
Oh yeah, okay, so you don't use guidebooks really anymore?
No.
You just word of mouth?
Yeah, I gave up on the guidebook.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's the way the world's going at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I found that all the information that's in the guidebook you can find from other travelers.
Once you get them.
To be honest, I have read some other people's guidebooks.
Of course,
on occasion, but no, I mean, usually the hostels have a lot of good information books as well.
Yeah.
And they're going to know the most up-to-date information on schedules
Or just places to go out and stuff to see.
Yeah.
What was the best hostel you stayed in?
Well, and to be perfectly honest, now I'm in Sevilla, Spain, and this is probably, well, in terms of like comforts, this is probably the best hostel. But I'm in Spain now. In terms of most interesting, the hostel I stayed at in Tunis, Tunisia, was really interesting. It was right in the old city, and it was basically, historically, it had been a palace or of some sort, but and it has an open courtyard in the middle and just tiled walls and everything like that. So, but now it's a hostel.
Now it's a
hostel, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's quite a unique building.
Yeah, it's a very unique building. So that one sticks out in my mind. That one's kind of recent as well. So I'm thinking back before that. Oh, I stayed in some fabulous hostels in Turkey, in Istanbul. There's some pretty good hostel I stayed at.
Cool. Now, some people think that a hostel is. Some people have a notion that a hostel is a place where homeless people stay, and in dictionaries there's also the definition is that a hostel is a place where homeless people stay, and it's kind of like a non-profit place. But hopefully I think that definition should change. But what would be your definition of a hostel?
Well, when someone says hostel, what I think of is a cheaper hotel. But we've got another word for that as well. You could also, a motel is also a cheaper hotel. So there's more to a hostel. Hostel is, well, when I first heard of it, it was always described as a youth hostel. So it was a place for young people that were traveling on a budget to stay in a safe place and meet other young people. However, on this trip in particular, I've noticed that it's not just for young people. I mean, I've run into many folks my parents' age staying in hostels and
so all walks of life.
Yeah, all walks of life, really. But it's more about people that want to interact with other people. That'd be my definition. Is if you're looking to stay at a place where you're going to meet other people that are traveling and try to get some information from them, and also just have an enjoyable time with travelers. That's what I think of when I think of hostel. Yeah.
Well, John, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot. Good luck.